Hello and welcome. My name is Emma. I'm a freelance writer and blogger, and this week I've got a tasty little snack for you in the form of all my copy favourites for the year 2018. All the things I've seen while I'm out and about that's been sent to me, that I've received, that I think is just an example of banging copywriting and what we can learn from it going forward, and how it worked for me as a writer and how it worked for me as a customer, which I always think is just really interesting to find out what writers think from a customer perspective. Get your eyeballs ready, friend. We're about to dive on in. As I always say before I get started on the main bulk of my video content, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, or at least tap the bell for notifications, just so that you know what I'm up to, what I'm doing, and so that I know what you like to watch. And then I can make more of those videos instead of just freestyling it and doing whatever I feel like. So I've got around 8 or 9 pieces. One of the pieces, I can't remember where it is, but I can remember what it is, so I'm going to have to dig it out for the purposes of this video, which might mean that I could forget it. So if I've forgotten it, feel free to yell at me in the comments section. The examples are spread between direct mail, email, advertising, and just functional copy that I happen to see and enjoy, and also packaging. I think there's a little piece of packaging in there. Let's start with a nice, light, quick, easy one that I just saw, tickled me no end when I got it, and that is this piece of packaging by Beauty Bay. I made an order with them for a lipstick. It arrived, the packaging looked totally nondescript and normal. Bloomin' ripped off the packaging, and underneath the rippable strip I saw this cheeky bit of copy, and I just thought, Beauty Bay, you little saucy minx. That's delightful. That's really delightful. It doesn't serve a purpose. It's, you know, it's not telling me to do anything. It's not useful copy. It's purely there for the fun of it, for a little bit of branding, and I love it. I love stuff like that. Little touches, little surprises. Enjoy things that make it enjoyable to interact with the brand. Well done, Beauty Bay. That just really was adorable. Next up, we have an email that I received from Killstar a little while ago. I'm going to apologise if a lot of these brands seem very girly and very stereotypical for me, but obviously these are the brands that I interact with most, so I will have quite a lot of stuff from them. But it's not really about the subject matter, it's about the execution of the marketing and the way that they've styled the piece and the direction they've taken with the content, more so than the actual physical brand or product itself. So try and ignore my shopping habits if you can. So yeah, the email from Killstar about the launch of a new product range, I believe. The copy was pretty minimal. They're so good at their subject lines. I usually click to open because they've usually launched something new and I want to know what it is. And inside was this gorgeously styled email. I actually scrolled down and took several screenshots and then put them together in a collage that I shared on my Twitter. I just thought the product shot and the way they styled it, kind of like a scrapbook, was just stunning. And it shows that, you know, sometimes less is more when it comes to copy in emails. You don't have to send everybody a fucking essay. Especially not for this particular brand and the function of the email and their demographic. This fits perfectly. They just want to tell you there's some new shit out. I think that for the most part their customers are very visual, very stylized, very Instagram heavy people. So this style of email is absolutely bang on the money, and it just was gorgeous, and I had to take a little picture of it and share it online because I just thought, wow, well done Killstar, I love you guys. Next up is a poster that I saw on the tube, and it is by the furniture company Swoon. They have such cheeky little posters. The one that I snapped a picture of is just one of a series, and they're all delightfully as tongue-in-cheek as this one. I think that I follow or know the writer that worked on this campaign, I suspect. I don't want to put a name out there in case I'm wrong and I embarrass myself, but I'm pretty sure that I know the guy that did this. I just thought that was brilliant. I love a pun, I love cheeky copy, I love tongue-in-cheek copy. I mean, it's right up my street. As soon as I saw it, I took a picture. I love that. Well done. Good headline. I'll give you a snap for that. Following hot on the heels of a sexy nightstand, we have a sexy menu. I was in Byron the other day before a trip to the theatre, and I happened to notice that they'd redesigned their menus. So this is, I think, brand new copy. Oh, I loved it. They had this on a couple of different ones for each of the menus, and this is just the one that I took a picture of. It was absolutely delightful. I love puns, and I love using song lyrics and kind of swapping them out a bit and changing them. That's one of the things that I like to do best when I'm writing fun copy, and this just tickled me. Just like Rip It Real Good, I just thought, yes! Yes, bitch! I'm going to take a picture of this and save it for my favourites. That's copy inspo right there, and it's just the front of a menu. Again, yes, it's functional copy. Ideally it would say menu, food menu, but it doesn't. It says soft buns, hard shakes. That's the way we operate. Yes! I'm still talking about it and it's just a menu. That's how good copy can be. Byron, nice one. Next up, we have a triggered email from Who Gives a Crap. I buy toilet paper from Who Gives a Crap because it is ethical and environmentally friendly, and they're a delightful brand to interact with. So I bought a massive box of toilet rolls, and just about the time they thought I might be running out, they sent me this triggered email just to prompt me to buy again. And I thought that that was really, really great. Really, really great. They've not overcomplicated it. In fact, even in the email, they've just said simple as. I can just click through and reorder. It's just, they've locked my timeline down really, really well, and I love it when I'm served personalised content, or, you know, it just encourages me to convert. Not just in the sense that they've made it easy for me, but also in a sense that I like to reward companies that do a good job. So I buy from them. And I like this email so much I tweeted about it. Great CRM, really simple, straightforward copy. Bosh. Hot on the heels of that triggered email is another triggered email that I got from Lime Crime. I was kind of slutting about on their site, having a little schmooze. I think I dwelled on one particular page for, I'm going to say too long. What's too long? For an extended period of time. Obviously they've got tracking on their site, they knew who I was, they knew where I was going, which, yes, is creepy. It's creepy as fuck when that happens. I think one of the best things about this is that they struck while the iron was hot. When it comes to fashion and makeup and anything that is a luxury buy, people dither. They go on the site a couple of times, you know, they interact with the product a few times before they commit to buy, if they do. So you have to really get in there while it's still fresh in their mind and kind of prompt them again to buy. Not only have they done that, but they've added an extra on top by offering me a discount and really narrowing down on the actual thing that I was looking at. And I thought that was really, really well done. And also the cheeky way that they wrote the copy, oh, we saw you looking, like, we saw you looking at this. I was like, oh shit. I actually felt a little bit like I've been caught out. I felt kind of shy. I was like, oh, you guys, how did you know? Another big one for excellent CRM and really great targeting and personalization on that piece. I loved it. Okay, so now we're moving into the real life copy. Real physical copy. I gave away a lot of my best ones in my Christmas video, which I'll link for you up there. So all of my best bits are kind of gone, but that's alright, because I guess you're kind of sick of Christmas copy by now and you're thinking of fresh ideas for next year, so that's kind of what this does for you. So the first piece I would like to share is this amazing product brochure / magazine that I got from Cult Beauty in June of this year. I liked it so much that I tweeted it when I got it, and I also went on LinkedIn to find the writer to tell them that I thought they'd done a banging job, because they really did. So they're celebrating 10 years of Cult Beauty, but they haven't just done that, and they haven't just tried to sell me products. What they've actually done is created a proper magazine with editorial in it, actually interesting articles, actually blooming interesting articles, not just kind of based around their brand, what makes a product cult, because they stock cult beauty products, but also actual stuff that I would be interested in. If I am signed up to Cult Beauty and I make regular orders with them, I'm interested in beauty products, topics, and they've just absolutely nailed it. Not only is the brochure itself a really sexy, awesome way for them to sell their products, it's massively on brand for them, and it's massively on brand in terms of the subject matter of the articles that they've done. It was just phenomenal. Yeah, I read the whole thing, and that never happens. They're not just coming at me with the hard sell, and I really appreciate that, because when people do a product brochure, that's what they do. They just basically do a fucking Argos catalogue of all of their products. Buy this, it is good for this reason. Buy this, it is good for this reason. These guys are playing the long game. They're sexing me up. I'm continually engaging with the content again and again and again for sustained periods of time. I'm still holding on to it. It's been months. It's been like 6 months. I've still got it. I'm still talking about it. That's how good it is. So rather than going in with a hard sell, I would encourage you, whoever you are out there, if you're thinking of doing some direct mail marketing next year, is to really think about what is interesting and engaging to your customer, not just what you want to sell them. Think about what they are interested in, because it really works. Finally, in the print category is this sexy little piece that I got in an order. Again, it's cosmetics. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. Buy a lot of cosmetics. Fuck. Got it from Revolution Beauty. I made an order with them, and instead of just sending me a plain packing slip as you would, they've turned it into this beautiful little kind of, it's like a product brochure, but at the same time it's like my order details. And they've personalised the front. Welcome back, Emma. You are the revolution. Bit much. This is kind of, for me, this is a really bittersweet, equal parts good and bad, because I love the personalisation. I love that they've taken a packing slip and really made it work hard. And I was delighted by this. Negatives. This image is so pixelated. Bro, you've got to use like a vector image or something. You can't just resize this. It looks really shit. I'm going to tell you, the image looks shit, but the copy was delightful. Also on the back, I mean, I know you are Revolution Beauty, okay? You've gone too far. We are Revolution. We are ageless. We believe in your voice, your needs, your... Okay, fuck, I get it. We are yours. Don't be aggressive, alright? I've given you my money. Wind your neck in. So although I'm really charmed, because this is one of the nicest packing slips I've ever had, well, this year, let's say, and I love the personalisation, I love you are the revolution, because yes, I bought a product for them, I'm engaged with what they stand for in a way, and the fact that they've kind of used the inside quite innovatively. The branding's a bit much for me, and they need to redesign or just change the image. You can't resize an image of that quality. I'm not a designer, but even I know that. You get a B for effort. If I was going to be condescending, I'd say B for effort. So obviously I got a hell of a lot of marketing this year, and I look at a hell of a lot of marketing, and I write a hell of a lot of marketing. But these are just the pieces that really stuck out to me. Pieces that I've kept hold of and that sprang to mind when I thought, oh, what would I talk about? There's obviously going to be tons more stuff that I saw and forgot that I saw, or saw and inspired me and I scrolled it away and I just couldn't find it. If you've got any pieces that you really liked this year, do pop a comment below and let me know, or find me on Twitter at @EJCownley and share up. I want to see what's been inspiring you and why you like it. And if there are any videos that you want to see in the future, if you fancy seeing this again month by month, I was kind of toying with that idea, do let me know. If you want to see my favourites for Jan, Feb, March. I always think it's interesting to hear what a writer thinks about the copy that they see, but more so I find it interesting to hear what they think about it as a consumer. Because I know the tricks that are they are tricks, let's not shit ourselves up here. I know the tricks that are being played on me, and if I still fall for it, and I'm still engaging with it, that shows me how well done that was. And that's why I find this interesting. I hope you found it interesting. And that just about does me for the week and for the year. So I hope to see you back here, same time, same place, next year, for some more Kiss My A's. If you've got any videos you'd like to see me do next year, again, don't be shy to call me out. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear from you. So let me know what you want to see. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing whatever I like. Alright bro, take care. Have a great Christmas, a fantastic New Year. And I'll see you back here in 2019. Peace out.